Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of FTB Oceanblock. And while I was waiting for some fluids and whatnot to get done, um, I'm looking at it from the wrong side. I'm like, yeah, it should be something. I started putting together for the creative capacitor, and the last thing I need is the reactor core, and then two of you, and then one of you into here. There it goes. And I've upgraded. Got two sets of draconic or the chaotic gear fusion injectors now. All three of these are Wyvern, and then each one has their own dedicated input. So it seems to have sped things up a little bit, which is handy because, yeah, I had to make, like here I had 12 chaotic cores, and I had these chaotic capacitors, which are more chaotic cores, and then there's chaotic fusion controllers, or energy controllers, which take draconic cores on top of, yeah. I was doing a lot of fusion crafting between episodes, which is why I didn't bother doing it on camera. But we have unlimited power now. 4.611E. And you are a curio, so you can go into any slot. So there we go. Now I never have to worry about energy on my person again. Not like I had to beforehand, but it'll save a little bit of the power drain on my system. So, but that gets us this guy right here. And I got another Kikoku. All right, cool. So I got a backup Kikoku. Also, I made myself a clock so I can tell when it's time to sleep whenever it's raining. Can we make one of these? Maybe. No, I'm missing plastic. Okay. Uh, that's another 1,024 buckets. That'll last for quite a while. And boom, done. Right. So you can go here and then go ahead and get ourselves an ultimate fluid pipe. Actually, I wonder. Can I just? Nope. You don't go in there. Okay. Well, you're 1,024, right? How big was this one again? That's only 112. Oy, that's a huge difference there, isn't it? There we go. And full. And because what I want to do now is pick that up. Quest completed, creative tank. And I got me a Herculean flux storage. All right, cool. That can go in there for now. And what I'm going to do for right now is just put you right here. And then, because there's, yeah, 500 buckets inside that pipe right there. So that's just, this pipe holds half as much as that tank right there. Let's see. And that unlocked the creative chemical tank. All right, let's check our progress on that. Oh, well, ethylene's done, which I knew about because I got it off the system. So DT fuel should be done as well. We know this one's done because it was done before last episode. And this one is done here, and everything's backstuffed. So, wonderful. Let's go to, that's not, where was our chemical tank at? This one. So, looking at this, creative chemical tank. Ethylene is the top two. Okay. So you and you. Then DT fuel was top right and middle left. And that means the other two empty slots there anyway are going to be the nutrient paste, I guess is what it is. which this is done as well. And right now it's just filling up this pipe. So what I'm going to do instead is just shut these machines off. Because I don't think I'm going to need more nutrient paste. I might, so that's why I'm leaving them there. But it's not 100% given, so. And let's see. So that would be you, 1 and 2. So then I just have those 2 left to do here. Since I made the extra creative tank as well. And I do have this one on me, which I'm going to keep on me because it might come in handy for this. For the creative tank, though, we need uranium hexafluoride. Which, of course, yeah, you look at the recipe for this and it just shows you the thing. So, uranium hexafluoride, this stuff. We need uranium oxide and hydrochloric acid, which is yellow cake uranium in a chemical oxidizer, which is uranium in an enrichment chamber. Yeah, that's easy enough then. And then the oxidizer, I don't think we actually have to give it oxygen. I think it just works. And now we need a chemical dissolution chamber, fluorite, sulfuric acid. Oh, it only shows up as a tiny little line, huh? Sulfuric acid is chemical infuser between water vapor, sulfur trioxide. Water vapor is made in a decondensator. Sulfur trioxide is made in another chemical infuser, which is right there, with sulfur dioxide and oxygen. Sulfur dioxide is sulfur dust in a chemical oxidizer. And then sulfur dust we know how to make, right? So, we've got some stuff to make, right? I'm going to need a couple of chemical infusers. Let's just look at mech. And say, here we go. Get 10 more of these. Where is my steel casing? There we go. Go ahead and make a stack of those. I'm going to be needing quite a few things here. I've been collecting uranium for a while now, but I think I had a lot of botany pots set up for it. I don't think I set up a power pot for that yet, though. So, rotary condensator. There we go. I'm going to need an electrolytic separator, which is... I already had the rotary condensator. I need separator. We're going to need enrichment chamber. Downside is you keep having to scroll down each time too. It doesn't just stay where you want it. Condensator, liquefier, PRC. And this is all generator stuff down here. So yeah, no. So you're done. Chemical infuser. I needed 1, 2 of those. Chemical dissolution chamber. Be able to make without too many issues. Really? Oh, refined obsidian. Am I still... Yeah, I am. It made the refined obsidian from... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab that 39 out of there. Hey. Give. You can have 1. So it would be like that. So there's our dissolution chamber. We got the enrichment chamber. Chemical oxidizer. We're going to need 2 of these. Needs 2 personal chests. Which don't stack, of course. And then I need some dynamic tank wall. 1 and 2, right? We get rid of that. We get rid of this and that as well. And everything else, the infuser. I got that made. Yep. All right. So now it's just a fluid chain. So let's get over to here. This is where I've got the most room to work right now. So, I wonder if I should put an elevator at the other end too. Oh well, not a huge deal. Let's see. Yeah, I've got line right. I'll just go ahead and set it up over here. So first thing we need to make is, I didn't actually get the hexafluoride fluid down. Dang it. That. There we go. So chemical infuser, and that's going to be the end of our chain here. So I need you, stay here. Right, and then we're gonna do a chemical infuser. On top of you. There we go. And it does have a side config. Awesome. Now that could be bad. Well, I can configure like front, back, sides, all that stuff. Right, so chemical infuser, uranium oxides, we're going to need an oxidizer. You know what, let's move this. Let's set it up like, say, here-ish instead. On this side, I need an oxidizer. Do that. Why did you face that way? What? You face sideways. Well, I mean, kind of. I would consider this the front of the machine because, well, most mechanism machines, if they taper to the front. So, slightly awkward there, but okay. How about if I do like that? There we go. So you do have some power in you. Side config. You do have a gas. It has a gas eject on. Okay. And it's just eject only. Okay, so yeah, it pulls ambient oxygen from the air. Then next to that is going to be enrichment chamber. And you will be getting some stuff here, right? You'll auto eject there. There we go. And you'll be getting items on the right-hand side. Go ahead and get an exporter then. Go ahead and get like 10 more of those crafted up. Bad refined storage doesn't have native support for gases. That could be kind of nice to have. Just go ahead and grab a stack of cable. All right, we're gonna do that. You get uranium, right? So you can have that. You're gonna go here. Oh, you just ran out of power was all. Okay, I mean, not a problem. I was hoping I had enough power in there to do one recipe, but apparently not. And your auto eject is on, right? Yep. So that means oh, you are going to. Are you really doing this right now? We're in rotate mode. Okay, I got it to turn half or like a bit. The hell. There it goes. Right. And so, uranium oxide. Hey, we got half of it done. Now we just need the hydrofluoric acid. So I need a chemical dissolution chamber pumping into this side. There you go. Looks like, I think that's the correct way. Gas to the right. Yeah, that should be it. And exporter now. Yet again. Just grab all that. And fluorite. A couple 100,000. Yeah, we should be okay, I think. And you are going to export this. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this one over here working as well, like that. There you go. Oh, you wonky boxes. All right, there we go. And we have fluorite going in there. Sweet. So now sulfuric acid plus fluoride, right? So sulfuric acid comes from a chemical infuser. You. And yeah, you're facing kind of the wrong way. Okay, you're not going to be able to rotate the way I want you to, are you? No, dang it. I have to click this face a bit. There we go. There. So now, chemical infuser, right? For sulfuric acid, that is water vapor and sulfur trioxide. Water vapor comes out of a rotary decondensator, which we're going to put here and rotate, right? You jerk. Not fond of the rotation method or mechanism machines, honestly. All right, well, here's a question, though. Can I export water into your top? No. Okay. So, larger side, larger hole like this is for fluids. The smaller hole, this side, is for gases. So that means I am going to need tube. Let's just go all the way, right? We can put that away in that, so. And before I forget, get you hooked up to power. You know what? Let's just go ahead, do that, right? Awesome. Now, I need to get you set up like so. Oh. There we go. And we want you into... Where's your change mode button? Toggle operation. There we go. We want you to decondentrate water. And now it's making water vapor. All right. Tube it. And there's our water vapor coming in. Awesome. Now, do you have a side config? You do. All right. The other thing we need is sulfur trioxide, which is a chemical infuser of oxygen and sulfur dioxide. This is where it's getting a little more fun, right? Oh, yeah, I completely messed that up, didn't I? I need another chemical infuser. Oh, that's the oxidizer that I need. Infuser, though. One of you. There we go. And do this. There we go. Got one little pixel to click on. And we're going to set your backside to input red, right? Yeah. Input red on the back. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and do that. Output front, auto eject. So it should push it into here. You need power. Receiver limit reached. Okay. I figured it would happen soon. There it goes. Why I have so many of these wireless crystals just running the length of this. You never know. And fill that in. So you are my... Okay, water vapor is taken care of. Sulfuric acid, we need sulfur trioxide. So I need sulfur dioxide on one side and oxygen on the other. So electrolytic separator. And go now, right? Actually, I believe if I screw this up, this is gonna suck. Tell you what, gases turn auto eject off. There we go. You need water as well. So, fluid, water, go. There you go. Oxygen is on the right-hand side, which is what I need. So, then there's hydrogen there. Hydrogen, we're just going to dump. And gases, auto-eject on. And now you just need power. So there's our oxygen coming in here. So sulfur dioxide is what we need next. Yep, okay, just double checking. That is a chemical oxidizer with sulfur. Not a huge issue. There you go. And you just need a little bit of this as well. And some sulfur dust. I've only got 11,000. Probably get a sulfur plant going, honestly. There you go. And there goes that. Awesome. And then for your gases, we're just going to set everything. There you go. You're out of power again. Bingo. Sulfur dioxide is not being a thing yet. Gas. Which gas are we looking at? We're looking for red again. Backside red. There we go. We're making sulfur trioxide, which is then being combined with water vapor to make sulfuric acid, which is going into here, combining with fluorite to make hydrofluoric acid, which is now going into here, mixing with uranium oxide to make uranium hexafluoride. And there you go. And gas output, bottom, auto output. There we go. And now it's working. So there is our uranium hexafluoride setup. Kind of a fun little thing now, isn't it? Now, let's see. Go ahead and clear out all this wonderfulness here, and let's look at uses for you. Fissile fuel. So if we're going to run a fission reactor, this is probably not a bad idea. Water, fissile fuel equals steam, and nuclear waste in a fission reactor. Nuclear waste, we can run it through the isotropic centrifuge to get plutonium, or we can run it through solar neutron activators to get polonium. Polonium, if we mix it with water and fluoride dust, equals polonium pellets, or we can run it through supercritical phase shift to get antimatter. Yeah, the polonium pellets, though, we need those for supercharged coils. We need those for the creative energy cube. What else was there? If we want to get into the mecha suit at all, we need polonium. And what else we got? That QIO exporter. Yeah. The mecha tool. Armor. Modification station. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of polonium if we go this route. And fusion reactor frames, which, you know, it's a good source of power, but do I really need it? I don't know. But now that we got this set up, let's just go ahead and get ourselves some buckets. Now, do I have to craft you? No. I probably just hook you with a different fluid and replace you. Alright, well, let's try hexafluoride, right? There is no bucket of hexafluoride. Oh, right then. So, this is not something I could run through a creative gas tank, or chemical tank, it looks like then. Unless, oh. Grab ourselves a gauge dropper, right? Hey, look at that. Doesn't look like I can do that. Now I end up with molten essence creativity. That just fills it up. Okay. See, now I just have that thing. How about we grab an empty one of these then? I don't think I can use the gauge dropper to change this. I think it's got to be a bucket. That's a bit of a shame now, isn't it? Oh, well, this saved me so much work just making this thing as it is anyway. Water vapor, sulfur trioxide. Yeah, that's working great. Oxygen is doing good. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some upgrades, right? Back up. Since I can't cheese it. Let's just go ahead and grab everything. And I wonder which of these machines can take gas upgrades. Because I did make a bunch of these. Nope. No. No. Yes. Chemical dissolution chamber can take them. That's it. That is literally the only thing that can take a gas upgrade, is this guy. I was going to use a little less sulfuric acid now to make the hydrofluoric. And yeah, we're... oh, what, like an eighth-ish? Up closer to a 1/9 of the way there with one tank. So water vapor is our issue now. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab a stack of those. Let's put these away. We'll grab a stack of speed upgrades. Up. And... I was stuck on something there for a second. Electrolytic Separator. There you go. Now it's not getting enough water. Alright, so how about at refined? There it goes. Oxygen is now good. You, not so much. Don't think you can go any faster, though. Not going to matter if I speed upgrade this, because this is staying full. So, you... rotary deconcentrator. Probably go with some of this as well. And, yeah, water's good now. Water vapor. Yeah, you're going to need more upgrades. Or you're going to need some upgrades. You and you. And now the water can't keep up. It's trying. Making a valiant effort, but... oh well, it'll back stuff here soon. It's just got to fill this pipe up. Alright, so you're running at full speed, and now you're running faster than this can process. This is all starting to back stuff. And you're keeping up okay. Yeah, you're doing okay as well. So that is a lot of power just flowing through everything here. But yeah, we're seeing stuff starting to back stuff, which is honestly how you want it. That way your machines aren't running full time. And how are we doing? Oh yeah, that's quite a bit faster there, isn't it? So there is our uranium hexafluoride. So here, let's experiment a little bit here. Uh, Water. Nope, looks like it's stuck. Did you make it so you can't be... Oh, no, not... Where you can open your map from your inventory? Oh, wow. I fat-fingered and I hit M instead of N. Also doubles as a bucket. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, I guess, makes sense that this can't go into this, though, because, it's a chemical, not a fluid. Bucket mode, no. Inventory, no. Yeah. And that is, yeah, slowed down a bit, looks like. Oh, yeah, this thing here. And you're... Yeah, this thing just can't keep up is what the problem is. Okay. You're upgraded, right? I managed to get all 8 speed into you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, this side's gonna back stuff then. Yeah, we're starting that right now. So it's now sulfur dioxide's backstuffing. And then once this backstuff's here, this will be fine. And yep. Everything's working like it should. Sweet. Alright. So unfortunately, yeah, can't really swap the fluid in the creative tank, it looks like. It's not impossible to make more creative tanks. It might be worth it in the long run, but the same time, oh yeah, you need creative vending. I don't have any creative storage for. I need 2 of those, looks like. And then we're just waiting on this guy here, so shouldn't be a problem. Wow, I am using a lot of that creative essence. Yeah, I used like a probably. Well, this is about half, and then that pipe was 500 buckets too. So yeah, about 1,000 buckets worth. Good lord, man. Is that thing voiding or something down here, or what? Because that's full. This is, yeah, it's back stuff. No, that, like, it's dropping at 2 buckets at a time. That is entirely my Gaia, and yeah, we got 4,500 Gaia spirits now, and my Chaos shard stuff. Yeah, we've got 16,000 tinies, almost 12,000 small, 542 large, and 0 shards, but we can make a ton of shards with what we've got here, so yeah, we're doing okay. That's what's eating through all of my creative essence, though. Wow. It uses like 10 millibuckets per operation. That is a lot of operations happening all at once. Actually, that's a question, though. Right. So you turn into this. That's the only use for you, though, right? Yeah, just those 2 recipes. And to make essence out of, which we do need a decent amount of essence. So, yeah, the creative bin requires one of these creative storage upgrades as well. Gaia Spirit's good. Shards are good. Essence is good. Space Integrators are good. We need to worry about antimatter pellets now. And then some creative items. Creative Chem Tank, Fluid Tank, and Energy Cube. I need one of those per storage upgrade. Then this makes the creative bin. and we'll create a vending upgrade, the creative fluid storage disk, the creative ME storage cell, and the creative storage disk. I need 2 of these probably, because this recipe only makes 1. Unlimited item withdrawal. I wonder though. I might be able to get away with only making 1 of those. But on this list, we're working on this one. This is almost done. Done. Energy cell is going to require polonium. And antimatter comes from, well, we kind of checked it out just a little bit ago. Comes from polonium. So I need polonium. Now, do I have any of those neutron activators left laying around? No. Make 10. Sure. There we go. And yeah, that's tritium, DT fuel, all that fun stuff. If I decide I want another chemical tank, you know, let's go ahead and do that. You can go there and there. And you can go ahead and start up again. And actually, let's go ahead and tank. You are currently empty. Cool. I have like 20 more of you. And what I'm going to do is simply replace you and you. And there you go. Then we're going to run back over to here. And I'm going to put some more down so that way the time-consuming part of making another creative gas tank is pretty much done. Except for the whole creative fluid tank thing. Which, honestly, that one's not so bad, except for the singularities, right? I don't know why I ran all the way down here. Didn't need to do that. I just need 1 here and 1 here. And we'll just go ahead and kick these guys back on. And there we go. Then I have 2 of these left, which... oh, that's full. It's getting there. So, go ahead and drop you there. Let's pull you out, though, for now. And drain it all into here. There we go. And I'm just going to put 1 and 2 empties right there. I want you to swap it as I go. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time here. All right. So, nope, not you. You. 1, 2. Creative chemical tank. Quest complete. Premium Paxel. Hooray. So next up, though, still is this creative activation crystal, which we haven't taken a peek at yet. I don't know why I went to that first. Over here. I thought I set the filter on that. Oh, that is, wow. I probably hit cancel without realizing it, but there it goes. So that was not running this entire time. Huh, lovely. And then down here, you can see in there, I went ahead and set up some of the little translocator things so they don't, Endermen don't teleport out and bug me while I'm down there doing fusion crafting. It was easy. I just was being lazy about getting it done. Right, so, well, activation crystal's going to take a while now, isn't it? Creative energy cube. We need polonium for, right? And this is going to require me to make 2 more chaotic fusion injectors. Son of a... the heck just died there? Did we just kill a dolphin with the... I think we did. The ritual. I think a dolphin got too close and got squished. And squid are having issues with it too, it looks like. Alright, well, I mean, guess that works. This was a disappointment, though, this conduit. We're within range of a beacon, so it's kind of a moot point. Oh. What do I have? Oh, that's my creative one is why. Like, why do I have an empty chem tank on me? Sulfur. Yeah, we've already burned through 1,000 of that, so let's go ahead and get... let's go ahead and replace an inferium, I guess. Well, that seed's gone. Items randomly get deleted whenever they pop into the world, too. I think it's something trying to save lag or whatever, but yeah. I have lost quite a few seeds to that bug. Where it'll pop off and then just vanish. And it's something doing a world garbage cleanup. So... a bit of an issue there. Let's see. You just need 2 ultimate singularities. That's not going to be a problem, so... and then your only real use is, yeah, the creative storage upgrade. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Well, I need, looks like 4 each, the induction cells and providers. And start. Start. There we go. So that'll get those cranked out for me. At least mechanism finally works good with auto crafting in the refined storage system. Why did I do that? I meant to wait till this completely run down, and then just replace it with the creative tank and call it good. Between episodes, I'm probably going to make another creative tank or 2. Probably another creative chemical tank too, honestly. What? Must have moved a bit and hit use on the Paxel instead. Alright, so I need 1 for the creative storage upgrade, and I'm going to need 1 for the creative energy upgrade, looks like. Which we need an energy, yeah. So I'm going to have to make like another 10 of the singularities. At least this is all good. I can probably actually empty this out now. This creative essence is something I've got unlimited amounts of now. And I have a couple extra induction smelters here too, for some reason. Strange. Oh well. Let's see, mana tablet was done. The creative bin needs a creative storage upgrade. 4 essence and 4 ultimate bins, and that's easy as can be. That is actually really easy. I don't know how well that would work. I think my better bet would be to go this route here. Which I did make 4 of the fusion crafting injectors for this recipe as well. So honestly, we're only missing 5 items from this recipe. The one in the center, though, that's the doozy. Think of something here real quick. All right, create a bin. So that's easy. Let's see, I'm going to need another one of those, and I need that and that. So that's only 2. 6. Okay. So I need 6 more ultimate singularities. Because well, 7 actually. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the creative storage upgrade. I'm going to turn that into a creative bin. And assuming there's no blacklist. Oh yeah, I need creative bins. That's only for the ME one though. But assuming there's no blacklist, I'm going to put ultimate singularities in the creative bin. And that will... it'll make things a lot easier for me. But next episode, we need to look at the AtMech reactor, right? And, I mean, there's the fission stuff, there's reactor glass, and then there's also like a... come on, there it goes. like a control rod, I think is what it's called, that I didn't. Yeah, control rod assembly. Probably go ahead and, not you, get this taught. Oh, that is cheap. Look at that. Yeah, mechanism fission stuff's actually pretty inexpensive to put together. Probably should have done this a long time ago, actually, but I was focusing on other things. But I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of this stuff started up as well. A bunch of crafting and whatnot. Let's see. Probably don't need to worry about dynamic tanks so much right now. Maybe later. But I need to figure out like what size too I want for the reactor. So let's see if I can type here. Fission casing, iron casing, structural glass, cast iron, lead, steel, silicon. Yeah, it's not a problem to make those. Let's go for a stack and a half for now. And then you are my reactor port. Probably want 4 of those. Fuel in, fuel out, or waste out. Water in, steam out, right? That's 4. Logic adapter, that's so we can turn it on or off. That's probably a good idea. Couple stacks of reactor glass, because why not? And then we're going to need some control rods, right? These, just go 2 stacks for now. There's no sense in half-assing this. There really isn't. Turbines, though. Oh, that's not... If I'm going to be making steam, then a turbine would be a good thing to have too, wouldn't it? Okay, there's our turbine rotor, or blade. There's the rotor. That is just... This is all so cheap. Wow, I did not realize Mechanism made this all this cheap. Yeah, and that's all the stuff I need to make a turbine. So it's just basically a bunch of iron and osmium and redstone. All right, control circuit, steel and osmium, turbine casing, which is steel and osmium, plus iron bars, steel ingot and infused alloy, steel ingot and infused alloy. Yeah, it's not bad at all. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.